Do we have deck lists yet?
Got one.
We have a single deck list. Come on, Dave. Dave, hurry it up. We need these deck lists so we know who we're playing against. All right, so for now, then, we are going to
All the cards.
remove the cards until we figure out what their boss monster is. And if we don't, you know what? It be like that. That's how it's going to be.
It's gonna be a surprise for all of us. Get it.
What are those cores on the Callistomat? They look like
rings.
They look like hex nuts.
Yeah, hex nuts. Yep. Which is an interesting way to use hex nuts.
I mean, I've seen this, I've seen that, so you know.
He's standing next to me. Love you, Dave.
Dave truly is doing his best. So I got to say that Callista mat is spicy.
Spicy.
That is a beautiful mat.
He won the last tournament, right? Where got the mat.
I know. So the mat comes from the mat came from offline duels, right?
I think so.
So she probably topped in Mesquite. I think she topped in Mesquite. So I can't remember. I wasn't following any of that too much, but it looks like we're starting. We got a Dragonaga assassin on the right from Influence Danger.
So we are witnessing a purple and versus white.
That looks like a Starblast draw from C.
No, yeah.
We're not quite sure here, but C always plays white. I'm assuming it's white control. That's my main guess.
Shtick.
All right, looks like we're coring up that Dragonaga Assassin. We do have an Amethyst Sanctuary. So definitely probably Purple Snakes or Borsha.
Or probably some purple list that
could be Maduke. We'll have to see. Here we go. That does look like the Battery Bull.
Yeah.
The Eva Battery Bull. Is that a 4-cost? Yeah, that's the Eva Battery Bull. Yeah, white versus purple is always going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get from it.
So I'm super confident that the left player boss spirit is going to be armor form. So while I do this,
looks like they're coring up.
Definitely assuming armor form on the right. I don't know if it's going to be Maduke or Palladian or Nemesis, but we will find out. You do see a Rotting Swamp come down from Influence Danger. Just going to probably keep swinging with that Dragonaga Assassin and
hope for the best.
Drawing cards.
Yeah.
Oh, we do see the Deadly. Okay. Deadly out of combat. That's interesting. You'd think that we'd go for the... You'd want to go... Oh, well, Deadly out of combat because Battery Bull can't be destroyed during combat by opponent's skill. So I guess that makes sense. And then we get the Ouroboros. Okay. We're going to mill 3. The Beldegor, a Snake, and an Assassin go into the drop for that draw. See if there's a Starblast being procced on Seaside. It doesn't look like it. All right, well, C's down to 3. We got an Ouroboros on the field. We've got the Battery Bull is gone.
What is C going to do?
Probably play an elephant. Yeah. Play an elephant.
Yeah.
I saw her move those cores. I'm like, that looks like an elephant amount of cores.
And when you got it, you got it.
It looks like we got it. Looks like we are coring up. Okay, we are not coring up. What is Influence going to be doing? All right, we do see a black lands. There we go. Pay 3, put 3, draw 2. Once again,
He is insanely drawing.
Yeah, insane draws, and then that Ouroboros is going to be able to kill the elephant by destroying the black lands, which is what I do think we're going to be going for. But yeah, I mean, C's going to want to lose that elephant regardless. So.
Yeah, getting that extra draw 3 and getting the extra 3 cores is always going to be beneficial to a white player.
Yeah. So the first elephant you want to die.
Yeah.
You want that first elephant gone. Though it would be better to have the elephant die by blocking. Means, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're not killing anything with the Ouroboros.
Interesting.
I mean, the elephant can still die to the Blacklands if C decides to block. Okay, looks like we're going in with the Blacklands with Curse, seeing if is C going to go to 2? But if C goes to, if that's a Dream Bomb, then we get the. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be a block with the elephant.
Yep, and then the elephant will die. She will get 3 cores from the void and draw 3 cards.
Yep, and Influence Danger will draw 1 off of that Rotting Swamp. And then a swing with the Ouroboros. C doesn't have a Nexus, so we can't play a 4-cost Dream Bomb. So it looks like C's going to 2. But against purple, I think going to 2 is okay because purple doesn't really run 2 Symbol Spirits.
Yeah.
So we have purple. We've got Rixa, which let's.
You technically do have a 2 Symbol Spirit with that Maduke coming out on board, killing you outright.
Yeah, but you're safe at 2 against purple for the most part, unless they slam a Zom. Yeah. So you do see another Battery Bull coming out. We have the cores.
I think we do have the cores for it.
Paying 7 for another elephant. We got Battery Bull and elephant. I mean,
hey, it ain't broke.
Don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
That Battery Bull does have the Soul Core on it, so Influence Danger isn't going to be able to kill it during the attack step.
Unless Influence has a Deadly Balance, which I'm going to assume he's going to hold on to that Deadly Balance because just in case if C puts out that armor form.
Yeah. But even Deadly Balance main phase is going to be like, oh, you want Deadly Balance me main phase? Okay, I'm just going to kill my elephant.
Yeah.
And then the Battery Bull can block a Curse Spirit without being destroyed. So we do see the Shaz Snake, and we see a Black Lance coming down. Ouroboros is only level 1, so no Deadly Balance shenanigans off of the Ouroboros. Though, it makes sense because, of course, you can just choose the Battery Bull and it doesn't die.
He is really starving Influence on that ramp, not hitting him with life.
Mm-hmm. See what Influence decides to do. Kind of play Influence is going to make. The Shaz Snake is not. The Shaz Snake's does not have Curse, so it's only got it's only level 1, so it will draw if it dies, but does not currently have Curse. But I mean, C can't cast a suppression or anything right now because they don't have the cores to do it. All right, it looks like that Shaz Snake is going to be cursed up. We do have the 1 core on the Amethyst Sanctuary to be able to, surveil.
And then, assuming C is going to block with that elephant, going to ramp again, draw 3 more cards, hope to hit, if she doesn't have the armor form in hand, to have an extra chance to dig for that armor form.
Yeah, but we are instead going to be blocking with the Battery Bull, so the Battery Bull will not die. Though we do get a 2 draws and a surveil. So looks like we're going to, his Influence is looking at the card first, and milling another Amethyst Sanctuary, it looks like, and then drawing the 2. 1 from the Shaz Snake, 1 from the Rotting Swamp. And here comes the Black Lance. Seeing whether or not we are having any flashes. There could be a Doubly Deadly coming out. Yep, we're paying 2, and it looks like we do have a Soul Crush. Okay.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Not a Doubly Deadly or a Deadly or a Theft, just a Soul, which I mean I guess makes sense. Like Soul Crush is still a decent card. We do still get the draw 3 and ramp 3. So
the question here is, does C have the Dream Bomb?
Looks like we're just gonna flip up
Ice Shield.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just doing the Ice Shield. Honestly, is perfectly fine. Ice Shield comes down. I mean, C's been able to draw, was it 6 cards off of 2 elephants? So now we have, there we go, we've got the Newman City coming down. So that's going to make, I mean, if an armor form comes down, that's going to hurt a lot. That's going to hurt Influence a lot. So let's see if we're paying 5 here.
I think we are. Oh, we got another battery bolt coming down.
Okay. Well, now armor form will cost 4.
Yeah.
C has the cores. C's rancing. There's the armor form, baby.
Oh, baby.
All right. Looks like Influence Danger is going to lose both of his spirits to the bottom. And I think the idea from C is keep a battery bull on the field, so we have the battery bull to take effects.
Yeah.
And use the armor form. Now, do we swing with the armor form is the question.
Well, the armor form can swing. It can swing because of the battery bull effect. Ascent effect. So we will probably be seeing that here.
And noticeably, C put more cores than necessary on that armor form.
Yeah.
So if Influence wants to core theft it, they're going to have to. Okay, we're not attacking. Actually.
Oh, that's interesting.
It makes sense as somebody, white control player is like starve them for cores.
Yeah.
Like instead of giving them 2 extra cores, we're just going to starve you. See what you have.
Well, and also it doesn't make sense for him to swing anyway because he doesn't have any spirits out anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, just for doing the damage.
Yeah.
But at this point, there's the deadly.
The thing is, there's he has another battery bolt, and doubly.
No, it's deadly in main.
Yeah. If the deadly stayed for another turn, he probably had another armor form in hand, and it would have been really painful.
Here comes the Ouroboros. We do see a Nemesis. All right, it looks like we've got Nemesis, so we're going to go ahead and put that Nemesis in. Probably one of my favorite purple cards.
I think that is your favorite purple card.
We've got the Nemesis. There we go.
Nemesis and Valium is your favorite.
I loved Valium in set 3. Valium in set 3 was so much fun. That deck was so annoying to everybody.
Rixa makes me sad. Yeah, it made me sad too.
Is that looks like a bodice. All right, Underworld Snakeman bodice. That bodice does have curse at level 1, which the Ouroboros can swing, kill the bodice to kill off the armor form. The one thing about armor form is it doesn't have armor purple, though. You can always side in Blizaster Eagles or Enterprises if you have them for the purple matchup, because. Right. Oh, and we do see the Dream Bomb come down for the Ouroboros. So
put that back right in.
Armor form's gone. Ouroboros gets sent back to the top, but that's fine because they're using their resources in order to kill your armor forms.
Right.
We do see the strong draw, and I just got to say, these Worlds promo cards that C is showing off, and then we also have the Dash Pack strong draw that's being ditched. I think it was another Newman City that got ditched as well. And then we have it looks like a forest. I do believe that's a forest of steel leaves, which is probably one of my favorite white Nexus.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think my favorite white Nexus by far up to now has been Frozen Waterfall.
Frozen Waterfall's a good one too. And then we do see the Valkyrie Hilder coming down on nothing on the board. There's really nothing on the board, and the Mist coming in just to have spirits. Honestly,
Yeah.
just having spirits on the field is definitely important. Though both of those are susceptible to a quick doubly deadly, but it is what it is. We don't see a burst card coming down from C at all. So even with all of that draw, we don't see another Ice Shield or anything. All right, the Ouroboros comes down. We did see a Curse Dragon get milled, so there's a Curse Dragon in this deck as well. Probably for people going wide or something like that. I wonder if there's Baculus in the build.
Probably inside, if anything, but
yeah, Curse Dragon can definitely punish somebody going super wide.
Yeah. Especially for those aggro players.
Oh yeah, the Infinity Mothership, that's definitely a good white Nexus as well. Like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get Elephant refresh effect basically at the start of your battle phase. Thank you for all my
if you have Mecha Spirits out, you ramp.
He is certainly flexing with all those Worlds promos.
Love it. Gotta love it.
You see another Amethyst Sanctuary. Let's see what else we are throwing down. Another Black Lance. There we go. We're going to draw 2 more cards. And Purple Hand. That Purple Hand is nice. Look how stacked that hand is. So
yeah,
C's in a rough spot right now.
Danger has been drawing a lot, so it's just you can starve me for cores all day, but if I'm drawing, eventually I'm gonna get enough cores to do what I want.
Yeah, but C did set up with that Forest of Steel Leaves with the core on it. So if Danger starts killing C's spirits, C is going to be able to bounce Danger's Nexus, which is going to happen right now. So the Soul Crush comes down on the Valkyrie Mist, and then the Rotting Swamp gets bounced. And then if the Valkyrie Hilder gets killed from this Ouroboros or this Black Lance, then another thing's going to get bounced. And that Force of Sea Leaves is going to
start... going to go through a loop phase.
Yeah, well, it's going to start ruining the reduction on the purple player side, which is one really good way to stop a purple player. We do see another Dream Bomb come down, another World's Dream Bomb come down on the Ouroboros. But it's just another really good way to starve the purple player, because this Hilder is going to kill the Black Lance, so both spirits are going to die. Influence is not going to be drawing because the Swamp got bounced, and now an Amethyst Sanctuary got bounced, so Danger is down to 1 reduction, and purple thrives on reduction. You get rid of that reduction, and purple is in a really bad spot. So this Force of Steel Leaves is a very clutch play to help keep C in the game. And we do see the
Callista,
the SBR Callista.
Really good looking SBR, by the way.
Another miss just for a body on the board. Gotta have that body on the board.
And it can be blocked also.
You gotta have spirits to be able to block it. And I wonder if C is even going to attack, because continuing to starve influence of cores, I know we've gone through quite a few turns, but continuing to starve influence of cores and starve influence of reduction is going to be super key in C coming back into this game and turning it from being on the back foot to being on the front foot.
And we see C putting down another
Amethyst. Yeah, another Amethyst.
He's doing really good.
C's definitely clawed her way back pretty well.
Yeah, because after losing that Frost Tiger,
getting pushed to 2 very quickly.
She really needed something to push back on.
That's why I play 3 Force of Steel Leaves in my white control deck. Like I'm like, I want to see that card.
Yeah, I play 2 in my build.
And as you see, we got the Nemesis down, right? And then we got the 2 Amethyst, the 2 Sanctuaries. We got the Rotting Swamp down, but getting those Nexus down cost 3 cores.
3 cores. And then getting that Nemesis down, it
cost 4 cores.
He is hurting.
He's hurting. Yeah, he's hurting because he would have 3 reduction regardless. Now he had to reestablish all of that reduction. Yeah. And I wonder if he's going to kill his own Nemesis to draw. That would be funny, because Nemesis can kill itself.
Yeah. He's right now thinking what he should do. I mean, in this type of situation... Oh, he is swinging.
We're killing the Nemesis. But we're not going to be able to kill a Spirit, because there's not going to be any... Okay, or we're reconsidering.
Veil. Gonna keep it on top. Oh, we ended up killing the Nemesis.
Would we deadly balance?
No, he killed the Nemesis.
Okay. Killed his Nemesis?
Okay. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, deadly balance kills the mist, but another, you know, another Nexus is going to be bounced. So, Influence Danger here is doing a lot to do little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's expending a lot of resources when he doesn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
I would have not swung, in my opinion.
Just left that Nemi up.
Yeah, as a blocker, as a body on board.
But I guess he wanted to kill his Nemesis, draw 3 cards, force C to kill something. But again, purple doesn't have reduction now. Like that reduction is gone.
It's gone. He has to spend more cores again to even get down to the reduction he needs to be.
And we see a suppression. I'm not sure what the other card is, but a suppression going into the trash, which makes sense. Suppression isn't very good against purple. That's definitely a card that usually comes out.
Yeah.
Out in game 2. You know, and for Machine Beast, he has 4 reduction on the field just with the 2 Nexus. So let's see
and influences now, since C has a burst set. Influence won't be able to kill a Nexus.
Yeah. We go spinning 4s just to get the reduction back, and then we get a bodice coming down.
Again, it's just so many resources he had to use again to just get down to that reduction.
Another Nemi coming out.
Now my question is he he is open, can swing out, but he might be forced to walk into a ice shield.
Well, I think it was a good play by C to just not play any spirits here.
Yeah.
Like, you can't kill any of my stuff right now. I'm going to just draw, hit a strong draw, set a burst, which is probably an ice shield. And there we go. There's the ice shield. And just be like, okay, well, I'm going to let you put some spirits on the field. Now I'm going to stall you with the ice shield. And now I'm going to start. There's the mist to bounce the Nemi. Yep, Nemesis goes back to hand, and then there's the Frost Tiger to bot deck the Bodice. So goodbye, Bodice. There we go.
And the thing is, C is doing really well handling her resources and not expending too much for doing too little.
Yep. I see a Newman City getting dropped from that strong draw, and another armor form.
That's very interesting. We got. Oh, there we
Yep,
go.
We got the elephant.
We got the elephant.
And there we go. We got the 4 cores on the elephant.
That's what we needed.
Yep. Now we can start. There we go. There we go. Now we can start swinging with that armor.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
That's exactly what we were looking for. And we're counting cards in deck now because, Influence has drawn so many. So is C. So we're starting to count cards in deck and seeing what it is that we may end up going to a deck out. Like a deck out situation.
Probably, maybe during game 2. I don't see this going through a deck out situation here.
All right, we do have the Ice Shield going to go down to 4, back up, down to 3, back up to 4, pay the 4. So, and we do get a full refresh. She must be feeling good now, but we've seen a couple Deadly Balance.
She needs to remember. There you go. Yeah, she remembered. Okay, there's that one core that was just when she refreshed.
We haven't seen any doubly deadly. Actually, I don't think we've seen.
We
any
only saw. Didn't we see like one early on?
No, that was a Soul Crush.
Oh, that was a Soul Crush.
Yeah.
That was a Soul
We've
Crush.
seen 2 to 3 Deadly Balance already at this point. So, danger is. Oh, there's the back. Okay, we're gonna get back dragged. Look at that. We have the Baculus and the Curse Dragon.
Yep. The question is, does he have the Curse Dragon? If
he wouldn't be playing the back without the Curse Dragon.
I would assume. Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, there's the dragon. Yep. Gonna kill both spirits, ramp 2 cores,
and then C's gonna ramp 3, draw 3.
Yep. Let's see. How are we going to... get back, because C doesn't have a burst set, and, she's staring down lethal right now. So we have seen, 2 or 3? Yeah, the combo. We see the combo in set 4. In the year of our Lord 2024, we see Curse combo.
Will we see that same combo happen again during set 5? That is the question. We will see.
All right, that's another Dream Bomb. Are we bouncing the... Yeah, we're bouncing the dragon. I don't know.
That's dangerous.
We're trying to stay at 2, though. We're trying to stay at 2, bounce the dragon. Like I said, we may be looking at a deck out style game because influence danger is very, very low.
See, I wasn't gonna. I didn't think. Yeah.
Yeah, when purple gets to counting out their cores, it's always a bad sign. That is true. All right, we do see the Hilder on the back, so we know Curse combo can come right back out.
Yeah, and then
the armor form. So that's armor form 4. Yeah, because one of them got ditched. That's the last armor form. We do see Brigid, but Brigid's...
I think Brigid is a little too late in the game here. I don't know.
We do see the frozen waterfall. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see cores get pumped onto that frozen waterfall. If that's an Ice Shield set, then we're kind of not in a great spot being seen. But C's only down to 2 cards in hand, so that Curse combo really, really messed C up, honestly.
And bouncing that Curse Dragon and Baculus, it's a bad move. Bad move, in my opinion.
Well, the thing with C's deck is it's all bounce.
I understand. It's just I would have played the Brigid first, to be honest.
It's not like you can bot deck the Baculus, though, because that Baculus was level 2. It was a 6K. Yeah. So we are counting cores to see about core theft, but I think core theft doesn't even matter. With influence being at 4 life with a burst set, which is likely an Ice Shield, because we've only seen, 1 Ice Shield out of influence so far?
Yeah.
Drawing through a majority of their deck. This is, we're swinging with the armor form, but It's just like, okay, no flash, burst, ice shield. Exactly, no flash, burst, ice shield. Go to 3, pay for it, and yeah, and yep, C decides to pack it up there. Like, okay, I've lost this game. Let's not waste any more time and go ahead, do sideboarding, and go to game 2. What an interesting.
This was an interesting game 1 for sure.
There's a lot of information given. Now C knows that curse combo is a thing, and
she's gonna adjust accordingly.
Yeah.
He Influence might just keep that back drag combo in that deck, not siding it out.
Yeah.
Probably gonna side out the Nemesis for the Maduke if he has Maduke in the sideboard.
Yeah, that was game 1. Purple got it with a very spicy back drag combo. Just kind of whittling down the resources of C.
It just shows how much viable a set 1 combo it still is.
Curse combo is disgusting. It truly is. I need one moment. That is not going to work. Well, players are siding for game 2 while I try to find. There we go. There's our boy. Gotta change this right player boss spirit to the SPR Curse Dragon, because that Curse Dragon definitely won.
It was very MVP.
It was a super clutch curse combo.
That was an MVP of that game.
An excellent game 1. So we are up 1-0. I probably should have put wins on either side, but what's for lunch? I don't know. PB&J and some chalky milk.
Probably air. Ashley, lunch is right here. I have sour Skittles, Rachel. I need some frogs. Don't we all?
We really do.
You know what would be really clutch for Influencer to do? Oh, we're starting game 2.
We are starting game 2. I'm doing some stuff, so you go ahead and keep these people occupied and entertained.
It looks like C played a Frozen Waffle turn 1. And a Battery Bowl. I do want some Salisbury steak, Rachel. You know I love that. Influence puts an Amethyst. What's up, Vire? So you got that wrench right next to your name. Oh, Influence swings. Really? Oh yeah, the ice shield down. Yep. Elephant. Turn 2 elephant. We got there. put down a Build-A-Gore influencer. Influencer swings with the Dragonog Assassin. Aaron says you need to put your volume below.
You need to talk louder.
Below, he says.
No, you need to put up your volume too low.
Oh, what's that spirit? I forgot the name of that spirit. I always forget the name of that spirit. I think that's Odin. No, that's not Odin. Heavy Barrel. Thanks, Fire. What is C gonna do here? I'm not sure.
All right, I'm back. A heavy barrel.
Yeah, Heavy Barrel is an anti-Ira card for sure.
It's an anti-Ira card, but it's also going to bot deck anything with a wind summon effect. So it can bot deck the black lands. You can bot deck Eldegore, can bot deck Ouroboros. You can bot deck any number of things. So we are at 3 on 3 life for C, still 5 life for Influence Danger. You'd see a counter sword probably coming in from the side deck.
Yeah, sure.
You're going, okay, I want to be able to, go back up in life. This is game 2. Influence Danger did get game 1. So that elephant survived a turn.
Surprised.
The elephant,
I'm surprised.
The elephant survived a turn, which means elephant, refreshes are going to start happening, which is definitely going to be really good for C. We're down to 8 minutes left in the round. Double elephant.
Ooh, baby.
Oh yeah, double elephant on the
baby.
field. That is looking spicy.
That's gonna be very interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right, we are guarding with that. All right, swinging with the okay. That's fine. Refreshing. And I mean, even if you kill one elephant, we ramp 3, draw 3. If you kill both elephants, we ramp 6, draw 6.
Yeah.
So.
And we still see damage starving danger here.
Mm-hmm.
Which still good strat, don't get me wrong. Another Dragonaga and a Serpent.
And both of these do have Curse, which is, purple specialty. You see the Ouroboros come out. We saw a Deadly Balance get milled, which is a little unfortunate for the purple player, but okay, putting Dragonaga up to level 3 to get that swing and draw with the curse. And honestly, we just get an elephant killed here, right? Oh, we just take the damage.
We're
Okay.
just taking the damage. Probably setting up for that spicy armor form turn.
Okay, we're putting down the Newman City, getting the armor form.
Yep.
We're bot decking probably the Ouroboros and the Shaz Snake here.
Yep, that is the move.
We're putting 3 cores on the Frozen Waterfall. Oh my God, we're swinging.
We're swinging, baby.
We're swinging with the armor form. Then it can refresh.
What do we do here, Danger?
What are you doing, Danger? You can't doubly. Doubly is only going to kill the elephant. You need double deadly. Like, you need double deadly bounce, or you need core theft as well. Like, core theft to rip 6 cores. I don't think Danger has enough cards in his hand to rip 6 cores. And we're paying 3 off the Frozen Waterfall, swinging with the armor form again. Baby.
Oh.
That's it? Is that...
Yeah.
That's game 2.
That is game 2.
C wins game 2 with armor form Frozen Waterfall.
Oh my God. What a quick game 2 this was.
Holy crap.
C realized I need to end quickly.
Yeah.
Instead of holding out. How many minutes is left in round? Last time we checked, it was 8.
Armor Frozen hits very hard. That was a wonderful Armor and Frozen hits. That was such a combo. So we're going into game 3 as a 1-1. The worst case scenario at this point is
they go into time.
They go into time and they have tiebreakers, but C is also running counter swords.
Yeah.
So C can easily go into time, stall it out, and then counter sword on the last turn to
gain that life.
Mm-hmm. I honestly have no idea how much time is left in the round. So I know we had 8 minutes left at some point ago. They'll have whatever is left plus the 5 minutes and 0, 1, 2, 3 turns. We are moving quickly. They are moving quickly into game 3. Yeah, it is. I'm not entirely sure when the round started, but it is 11:49 right now. So you're starting off with a Chaznake Amethyst into a Battery Bull on C's side.
If Danger wants to win this round, he's gonna have to end this quickly.
Incredibly quickly. Like, we were paying 3. What are we paying for? All right, just putting a core onto that Shaz Snake. Or not. We're trying to figure things out. That's what we're doing. All right, just swinging with that Shaz Snake, saying, okay, you can trade with me. Because the Battery Bolt does not have its ability where it doesn't take damage, or it doesn't get destroyed by the opponent's effect. She's considering whether or not she wants to go to 4, and she's going to.
There's only 5 minutes left in the round, too.
Yep, 11:55 is the end of round, so there's 5 minutes. Ooh, we have a full, okay. Yep.
That's an interesting
You
play.
can't curse combo me now. Cannot curse combo me now. Do we swing out is the question. I don't think so. No, we're just passing back. All right.
I think C's just setting up.
Yeah, C is definitely just setting up, saying you can't soul crush any of this, you can't core theft any of this.
Very interesting round so far.
We do see the Underworld Snake Man Bodice, but the Bodice isn't gonna. Bodice has curse, but it can't use its ability to remove cores.
Yeah.
This is a very good set, like off the bat. What is Influence Danger gonna do?
I think C's gonna just take these hits.
Well, the thing is, if C does take the hits, then that puts her in a pretty bad spot if they go into time. Though C can just block. The thing is, C can just block the Bodice.
Yeah.
Because the battery bolt won't die to the curse. You see the Helder coming down. What are we gonna bounce? Looks like we're gonna bounce probably the Bodice. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna cost the most to bring back out. And that makes that Shaznate can't draw anymore.
We have people rooting for purple in the chat.
Yeah, we got some Influence Danger stands here. I just think that like we had a good into game one with the back drag just ruining C's momentum.
Yeah.
And then an excellent into game two with the waterfall plus armor form.
Yeah.
So
we gotta let's go white. Yeah. I'm down for it. Yep. Huge white player fan.
The Bodice does come back out. We do see the Soul Crush on the Hilder because the Hilder isn't protected because it doesn't have the Soul Core on it.
Yeah.
But the Fulla and the Battery Bull are still good. They're still protected. But Influence can't really do much here because that Battery Bull just blocks whatever he swings with and doesn't die.
It's just
But
it's a very impressive card right now.
Yes, but Influence. There's the counter sword. That's what I was saying. Like Influence is up a life, but no longer, and we got double counter sword. Holy crap! Just be like, okay, we're going to 6. We're going to 6, and that's game. Yeah. Double counter sword for game.
Yeah.
To go to 6 on the last turn. Is that really what just happened? Did we just get double counter sword for game?
Yeah, 100%.
Holy crap. What an ending. How the turns have tables.
So C only sided in the Fulla and the 2 counter swords. That's insane.
We see a flood stream being flooded, being sided in. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Holy crap. That was I mean, the double counter swords, he was like, yeah, I'll take the extra, the damage. I'll hold on to the counter swords, become go to the final turn of game. Like we're about to call time and just be like, okay, counter sword. We're good to go.
It's, oh my gosh.
What?
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, that was That was a game. That was truly a game.
That was a good set.